All right, good evening. Gonna play one of those little oddities that I've got in my Steam library here. Oh, okay, there we go. Looks like everything's loading. All right, start with. Okay, there's something odd going on there with the background, but it at least looks better than it does on my other monitor. Oh, hey, this has voices. I don't have to do the voices. Good. Shouldn't have any save data, but whatever. And the Japanese voices. Okay. So, does she not understand how important today is? I can always find room for candy. Alright, wake up. And, oh, good morning. Not have time for good morning. Today is the day we set for opening the store. Alright. All the... Go wash your face and make yourself presentable. We have customers! Alright. That top of the rest of everything. There we go. Alright, sorry I kept you waiting. Let's open the shop right now! Capitalism! Ho! Patience. We need to take care of a few matters before we officially open. Like what? Like, I think I don't see any stock in the store. Yeah, I doubt any store without anything to sell is going to attract that much foot business. Yep. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. What do we do? Establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot be claimed to be much of a shop. Where should we go to get stocked up? Is it either the town market or the merchants guild? We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should be our stop. Ooh. Guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by we can purchase an initial stock. Do not help to grovel to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Alright, we'll go. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner. No leaving through the windows. Okay. I've got a... It's not actually behind me, thankfully, because of screen ratio, but I've got a merchant level of 1. And an empty shop. Which is really impressive. For... Alright, so we... Alright, so we're just gonna go to the Merchants Guild. Hello. Girl in a fairy, you're a loan shark. What? Isn't that an incorrect assessment? Refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right. We're partners, don't be mean. Partners it is. Now the preparations for running the shop coming along. Quite well. We plan on opening today, so we stopped by to order. Show our gratitude for your help. Oh, in order, yes. You know what's what. Yep, groveling approved. Have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. That's better. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise. Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you started.
ちょっといいですか?
The first time stocking up, our funds are limited, so do not go overboard. No more than 10 items.
わかった!
Okay. And it flashed real fast. Read everything you can! I hope the game's not all like that. If you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. In particular, all but my hat, you'll find a lot of what are commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. First, you'll probably be tearing your hair out on all of the junk you keep finding, but as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have time to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying until you leave, though. About levels. Your merchant level is, well, your ability as a merchant. If it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or expand your store. Might be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. Okay. How do you raise your level? Simple. Buy, sell, trade. Alright, so this is learn by doing. Okay, well, let's buy. Oh. Categories. Right. Ah, there we go. Up and down until it changes my numbers. So we'll buy 2 daggers. Staff. Oh, I can't buy the bow because we're out of money. Alright, so we'll go back and buy the clothes. That's going to give us a couple of items to set out. Anything else we really should talk to? You know, none of the rest of this makes, stands out yet. Hello then. Okay, right then. We'll help you all. Yep. This is a great start. So return when our stocks run low again. Before we're doing it, here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Walnut bread! Okay. But you're all. Catchphrase. Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Can't go there. In fact, the only place I can go back is back to the store. Alright. Time to give a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. What do I do first? Probably set out your merchandise. Yeah, there we go. Put out some items on display. Cannot expect customers to buy items unseen. Just need the counters? Yeah, once you want to place something, put that spot in pressing the primary button. Yeah. 4th wall break there. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store, so think carefully before you place something. Now then, to start off, why not line up we purchased on one of the counters? Yeah, let's put it by the window. Alright. The counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. Putting eye-catching items, the sort of things that make you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. Choose what to be put there very carefully. Yeah. Kind of obvious. I'll be careful. But we're still putting junk on the counter because that's all we bought. Yep. Staff out. And you know what? We'll put the walnut bread out just to fill up all as much as we can. Alright. That should do for displaying wares. Sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now how to actually sell things. Go sit at the counter. And you're not going to yell at me for running around. It's like so. But yep, I get an action button, so I have to interact with this. Alright. The items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things without embarrassing yourself. So, to start with, a lecture on the actual process of selling an item. Students do not listen, they do not get credit. Ugh. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them. Greeting the customer helps them feel comfortable and relaxed. Their comfort is fundamental. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find the item that they want, then come over to the counter to pay. Yep, typical capitalism. We didn't buy a long sword. Alright, what they want will be in the target window. You'll also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention. Press button 3. You can view expanded information on the item in question. Yes, sometimes students do listen. Sometimes. Consult the custom program included with Reciteer if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Okay, so yeah. More fourth wall break. Your life is hard enough as it is. Now then, decide what price you wish to offer. You want to try and name a price higher than the base price. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. You likely notice the base price serves as default. To raise your offer, press up. Very good. That is how you adjust your offer. Customer is satisfied. It is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience with the money. If the price is too high, a customer can simply walk out. No need to determine the proper price. There lies the challenge. If a customer disagrees, but not so much that they want to storm out, you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That's the key. Offer a price, but don't make it so outrageous the customer feels you're not acting in good faith. Yeah, no, okay. I'll admit, like, for every student who actually listens, there's like 12 who don't. So, yeah. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little and they'll take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they're really willing to pay your initial. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep up haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we're starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. So, after customers trust us for a little, you haggle for a longer period of time. Time to put theory to practice. Alright. Alright, pick a price. Up button. We'll pick the same number. You will likely end up haggling a little. Now for the fine art of haggling. Just to lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there's a limit to how long you can haggle. Desired price and go from there. Large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. Not a hard and fast rule, but people usually accept that price level. Usually. If you manage to go over that, you'll make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away customers. I am haggling. Make it a little bit cheaper? Not too cheap, okay. Technically cheaper, but still high. It'll be up to the temperament of the customer as to whether or not you make a sale. That covers just about everything. Okay. You can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let's begin. So we'll do this again. I would like a different item. Alright. You'll go a little lower, perhaps. Yes. We'll go a little lower. Do one more time just to be sure. Yeah, I feel like these are like prices in copper pieces or something. Alright, so shouldn't need to practice. We're just waiting for customers. Quite good for someone who's never done this before. Still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. Just handle people the same way we just practiced. Well, don't worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than a science. You learn as you go. Go and sit at the counter. I'm already at the counter. Oh, yep, there we go. We'll just be a little... no. We're sticking our guns here. Oh! So, that was definitely money. I sold stuff. Sold stuff, like to people! Hey! I'm so happy! I did it! I feel like we're missing some backstory here. And that's how we started running an item shop. I got told 130%. Oh, hey, we got our backstory. I was told 130%. I only went to 120 and then stood firm. Alright. You need to understand how Tyr and I first met. A tale of a fairy, a girl, and an item shop? And how to run an item shop. Oh, haggling definitely is maximizing your profits, but for the first day, I just kind of want to get it over with. Let's see. Calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm going to be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. Hope he's okay, I'm getting lonely. Well, don't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be fine. Knock at the door? Knock at the door. Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that?
Hi.
Hello? There's nobody here. Wait, at my feet?
こんばんは。
Are you Reset Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? I am the one asking questions. Oh, man. I will admit that is definitely a story trope, but we'll have to hold out some hope, right? Always hope. Again, are you Reset Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Reset. My name is Tyr. I'm agent of the Term Finance Company. I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Can she even read? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. You're incapable of facilitating repayment. This house will be seized in order to repay the loan. Yep. She knows nothing about finance. Seized? What?
でも。
But Papa isn't here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. This is an RPG game where your one and only choice of class is shopkeep. Even if he has not, the contract covers this eventuality. So, as the sole remaining of his household, we require you to pay his debts instead. No, I'm not. I'm a typical NPC class, but I am not an NPC. How am I supposed to do that? I barely have enough money to live. Naturally, we're not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before payment is due. Therefore, I'm going to get sold off in parts to repay Papa's debts. I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I can eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood. Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor.
話を聞いてください。
I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. I was sent here to ensure you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods. I have been sent to support you so that you may repay the debt via labor. Oh no! But I've never worked a single day of my life! Oh no, the pampered princess! All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Yes, Tyr is a, she's a loan shark. She's the loan repayment officer. And she literally hovers over our shoulder the whole game, apparently, because she was hovering over our shoulder in the first day of this shop. If you do not wish to work, that's it. The house is terms, which is her finance agency, and I will have to ask you to leave. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So which will it be? Work or the house? Yep, that's it. She'll work. Splendid.
でも
But I don't know what I could do. I have an idea on that front. The city is an adventuring hub. This house faces out onto one of the main city streets. Therefore, convert the house into an item store. Really? Uh-oh. Is this day 2, or are we still at our flashback? Which character, Tyr or Reset? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Of course, she fled. I'm being silly. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into a shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay debt, poor girl must be confused. And her father is probably, well... Oh, yeah. Japanese fantasy. That's all I need to say. Japanese fantasy. Well, yeah, her father faced off against a dragon. Wait, outside? Yayness.
Yeah.
Hey look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look good? Can't be a shop without a sign. And you can't be a country without a flag. It's in the rules, I just made it up. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, I'm... Is there a problem? Yes, Eddie Izzard. He's a stand-up comedian. One of his skits is about conquering the New World. You know, the Spanish step off of their boats, and they look around and they tell the natives, "What do you mean you have a country? You can't have a country. You don't have a flag. See, we have a nice flag. It's in the rules. You have to have a flag. I just made it up." So, you're quite sure you've thought that name through? Well, we're partners. You said so. So put Reset and Tyr together and get Reset Tyr. Well, I feel like there's some pun in Japanese that we're missing. The two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that. You don't like it? But well, that is... It's decided. Mispronounce it even slightly and Oh, racketeer. Ooh, did not get that. Job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I suspected.
突然やってきた小さなフェアリーさんは私の日常をちょっぴり刺激的なもの。
One thing was for sure, this wasn't going to be dull. I sure hope this isn't a dull game.
まったく
Oh no. Now this is the modern day again. How is it possible to sleep this much every day? How? Hey, humans need sleep, you know. Let's do the best we can.
起きなさい。
Time to wake up. Who's on first? Yes.
おはよ
Good morning. Clock does not have a good morning hand. You're the proprietor of a shop now. You must learn how not to sleep the day away. Why are you smiling so much? The smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Let's give it our all. Now, if you're dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs again. Day 2.
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So what now? Up to your judgment. Sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or search for new stock around town or elsewhere. A ton of options. How do I choose? Running a place like this is more of an art than a science. Cannot follow a map through. Pick something, we'll deal with what comes. Okay. Well, I don't feel like reorganizing the shop because we really don't have anything else to place out. And we already got a fair chunk of nice merchandise. Well, as nice as we've got sitting in the front window. So, I want to go get better merchandise. Let's see what we can do on that front. Oh, hey, we can go to the Adventurers Guild now. And in fact, it's even flashing. So, what's with this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. It looks an awful lot like the Merchants Guild. In fact, it looks like it's exactly the same backdrop been recycled again. The guild manages expeditions to the untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city, commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit these dungeons.
そうなんだ。
We can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see. We can sell it and get 100% profit. It's a good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, we must first hire an adventurer. Just pick anybody? Truth of the matter is more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a stranger. So they turn away people they don't know well? You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a level of trust. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their membership, which usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So we need to get a business card first. Yep, it's like they're inviting us to a party, but parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy works somewhat. So first, need an adventurer. It should not be that difficult. After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients. Oh yeah. Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Somebody wasn't listening.
そうですね。
Just be careful, Reset is not on the dinner menu. Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there.
だから何度も言ってる
I
だろ
can't work, I can't get money. And if I can't get money, I can't get items. If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. But a few things, I would at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie, complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with its own challenges. I have an idea. Is it loaning him equipment? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait.
は
I burned what cash I had just getting
あ
here.
どうすっかな
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, now I'm hungry.
ちょっといいですか？
You there, adventurer with the seedy look? Yeah. Yeah, look who's talking there, miss. I'm showing my belly to everybody.
と
You two would be a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you must have heard me talking to myself. I'm too broke and seedy to buy anything. Well, somebody has a good sense of humor. I could tell you your seedy nature, you're attempting to sell anything would be a colossal waste of time. Stop with the seedy already, he isn't a plant. You to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? We could provide equipment or items. And call you a pair of angels, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Ah, Reset gets it. We help him clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card as a sign of our eternal friendship and business. But it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see, you are new at this too, huh? Yes or no?
よし
Alright, got nothing to lose. Just got nothing. Aside from my precious life, anyway. Yayifications. Glad to meet you too. I'm Reset. I'm Tyr.
おうよろしくな
Call me Louie. Good to meet you. Now then, we will begin all the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. Return here for you when we are ready. Alright. We're gonna go to the market. Ooh. Alright. I can afford a walnut bread. I cannot afford anything else here. Let's go back to our... Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, no, let's just go. Alright. Level 1. Oh, and he's already got some equipment. Okay. Pick the items we wish to bring with you. Oh! So we have a limited stock that we could take with us. Okay. I mean, it's fairly generous, given what we've got, but... Alright. Hall of Trials. This is more traditional. This is the dungeon. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. And it's gonna be fun and games down here. Alright, are we gonna hold Louie back? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. Two of us are safe. Protect a field around us, so the monsters we may as well be invisible.
そうなの？
That's amazing! Is Louie safe? No.
なんで？
Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing. Oh, we can't collect things? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field.
そうなの？
Ah, he'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we have to carry him back, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yeah, I'll need accelerate further if we need. Hopefully not, ever. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on the adventure. We keep track of what loot to keep.
わかった。
Let's get to it.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
Alright, yep. Okay, so
行くぜ。
fairly standard controls here.
くらえ。
ですよ。大丈夫？
行って。
Oop,
大丈夫ですか？
I was a little too close.
や。はっはっ。
Oh! Nice.
大丈夫ですよ。
Alright, so we are picking up some stuff. Not gonna be totally useless. It's a trip. And the chest turned out to be a whole waste of time.
大丈夫ですか？
I was getting worried. Alright. Oh, and level up? I guess that was Louis leveling up, not us. Oh, we picked something up. Finally found an item. That means this trip was definitely worth it. Yes, right now I am controlling Louis. Which means every time I walk into a monster without actually attacking it, that's my fault for not hitting the attack button fast enough. Alright, well. Looks like there's nothing else of note on this. Oh, wait. Hey!
でも拾ったよ。
Helpful. Yeah, it's not all just sit in the shop and talk to
ちゃん
people.
とついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Now, I want to run around the stage a little bit more before we go on down to the next floor. Oh!
くらえ。
アイテム拾ったよ。
Picked up a mystery thing.
レベルが上がったよ。
Oh, and there's another crit. So the chance of crit isn't too low. Oh no!
大丈夫ですか？
Waste of crit. Alright. Oh! Shoulder button.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Shoulder button with a mystery function, which we'll probably explore later.
さて、
Is this the end of the try? This looks like it might be some sort of grand floor. No.
大丈夫ですか？
Don't hide behind the wall there, jerk. I can't tell if the side and back attacks actually make it. Oh! Triggered a trap, I guess. Want dots? Alright. Oh, I was more looking at the currency that everything drops. Alright. Scrap plate plus 3.
Item 拾ったよ。そうです。大丈夫？大丈夫？
There we go. Alright, so items in the field. Okay, so here we go. Mysterious ingredient, candy plus 2. Are we able to... Yeah, we're able to equip it, looks like. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going. Enemies don't take it. Yeah, that is totally unfair. We should both take a little bit of damage from the... Oh! Whoa!
大丈夫ですか？まだですよ。
Oh. Oof. I was getting worried there. Oh!
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？アイテム拾ったよ。
Shane. Oh.
大丈夫？
And it looks like the enemy didn't take damage from the trap either. That's just not fair. Alright, we've got an arrow here. What's... Oh. Whoop. Ooh.
拾ったよ。
No, no, that's so infuriating. Like, why is it that I have friendly fire and you do not? All right. Actually, you know what? I am not going to scrounge every floor for chests. Hey, this must be the final floor. Alright. Do we have a final boss? Or is this just an event? Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
やったぜ
I did it! I cleared the Hall of Trials! Oh, sweet mystery of life! Now I earned money!
やった。
Way to go! This is all thanks to you guys. It's well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. Investigate thoroughly. You really do like going for the money, don't you? Well, I think that's a theme in this game. Do not spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Except you totally act like a flying ball of greed so far. Hey now. Don't worry, I feel you on this. Treasure is life. Alright. Yeah, if the shoe fits. Contents of the chest? Give me a second. Hey! It's a postcard. This is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, take one like we promised. Oh, yeah. Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We are not so crass as to demand your very first. You really should think about who you want to give your first. Okay, yeah. Take my very first card. Thanks, Louis.
おうよろしくな
Can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく。
Really now, young people? Hey, it's a magic door!
Yeah.
What's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. Commonly referred to as a goho. A door of return. You enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one appeared because we cleared the dungeon. They're often encountered during normal exploration too. They usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも
If we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start at the beginning? No! You can always head back to the floor that had the door on it. If you do not use a door, you do have to restart. If we find a door, we should always use it. Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Leaving ends our current contract with our companion, and we'd have to rehire him. If there's something specific that you desire, you can simply ignore the door and press onward. Alright then. I think we have to go home now though, because we're done. Just be sure in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. Again, I feel like there's some pun I'm missing. Alright. And we didn't even fill up our inventory. We only have 16 out of 20 slots. Alright. Yeah, a lot of Japanese comedy is definitely lost in translation. It's like nobody's here. Can't go to the market or chapel. Can't go to the Adventurers Guild. Those are slightly darker now that I see it. Alright, so either Town Square or Merchants Guild. Looks like nobody's here. Really? Hey! Oh. We should have identified our mystery items now. Okay, so... yeah, we did, and I just didn't notice. Oh, we only still have 70 picks. So... you know what? We'll still, hey! Welcome, folks! Alright, home it is then.
お疲れ様でした。
Get tired, get some rest.
今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子で。
I don't think you need to apologize for the raid message. Alright. Exceeded expectations, we got a profit.
おはようございます。
Alright. So, next day. Yes, I got raided. We got a couple visitors. Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means. Smaller weekly payments to chip away at it. I actually noticed that in the menus. No, I'm not going to skip the event. Oh, hey now, this is not pervy enemy. It's close. It toes that line very, very brazenly. You never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. Okay, let's find out. How big is Papa's debt? You would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. Ugh. As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase the payment size. For now, will be 10,000 picks. Well, we gotta sell some. Streamed this a few days ago with a new game plus run. Oh, hey, nice. I kind of impressed that this game has a new game plus, although I shouldn't be surprised with anything Japanese. Just about all of them have new game plus. Alright, well, let's go ahead, set some stuff out,
どれにしようかな。
liven up our display,
何がいいかな。
just set everything out.
何を置こうかな。
Well, I've just started, so actually, you know what? No, we're not putting that out there. Let's see.
何がいいかな
We're not putting ingredients out. I'm assuming that's useful in the future. Alright, so that'll... 200 hours in this game? Whoa! Yeah, no. There are no games that I will put 200 hours in to 100%. Like, my limit for 100%ing a game, it took me maybe 24 or 26 hours to 100%. Whew. Yeah, no. I'll 100% like the Batman Arkham games, because those are in the 30 to 40 hour range for me. I did the best ending to Disgaea 1 and 2. That takes New Game Plus. I didn't 100% them. But yeah, no, 200 hours? Yeah, this is definitely a Japanese RPG then. Whoa. No!
どうしようかなお店開け
Oh no, no. Because 100%ing this is going to mean finding every item. No! Hi, what can I get you? Can I buy this? Yes, we're going to go a little bit... Well, actually, you know, we're going to go a little bit above the recommended prices.
高いよ
And now we'll do reduce. This is... Oh no.
いらっしゃいませ
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't put that on Twitch, so... sell this to me. Yes, I will happily sell that to you. Let's put it... there. That's reasonable enough.
ございました売れたよ
Plenty of profit. Yeah, no. You say that magic H word, I'm staying as far away as can be from putting it on here. The rules a lot of places aren't as clear as I feel like they really can be,
かな
so I'm not going to even toe the line. Alright, let's just spend a day open.
点ですいらっしゃいま
Hi.
せいくら
Yes, we'll sell this to you. The same thing.
ありがとうございました売れたよ いらっしゃいませ
Alright.
いくらにしようかな
And that's why I don't take the risk.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Sold the rusty dagger.
いらっしゃいませ
Hey there.
使ったんだ
Oh, what? You were looking for a useless focus staff. You're a swordsman.
もう一声
That isn't right at all. Okay. We'll give you a friend discount.
ありがとうございました
That's ridiculous.
売れたよ
Showing bare feet? It was a perfect 40.0 hours. Nice. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I'll schedule management for you now on to ensure you're working in an effective manner. Schedule management? What is this? Oh. Day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you could do depends on time of day. Each part is a slice of time. You know, I'm not super picky about long games. I will happily play a game that's only like 4 to 6 hours long to finish, as long as it's cheap enough. Like, I think the 2 Portal games are a perfect example of that. You don't price it at $60, but you don't have to give me 60 hours of game, or 20 hours of game. But to hear that this can do 200, yeah, I'm satisfied at any price. Just as long as the mechanics aren't too bad. And dungeon mechanics aren't bad, shop mechanics are but I don't know how to do better. I thought I'd be able to keep your attention if I made it simpler. Yes! Here's the morning slice, the afternoon slice, pie. It's Pi Day anyway, so. I was Logic plays for a long time. So it does depend on the mechanics of the game. The Disgaea Tactics games, and I'll see if my New Game Plus game will play on here because it was a PlayStation 2 game. The tactics for Disgaea are incredibly just deep. Rich. No, I am not rich. The night ends, go to bed. But no, I'm at least not stressed about money, which I guess for a lot of people does make me rich. But no, I have money to spare. Simply not by having any debt. Lesson learned from the game. Yeah, comfortable. Like, cannot do both at once. Decide in advance what you need to do. Open the shop will consume a slice. Return to the store after going out, regardless of what you do, will consume a slice. But if I go to multiple places, all one slice. Okay. I mean, I guess it does matter on perspective here. But yeah, I don't stress month to month on bills. I don't stress about what I'm going to eat. You know, I'm comfortable and I live within my means. That means I have had more in the past, but I have enough stuff to... Yeah, the game. Get rich or sold off as a child slave. Yeah, we heard that spiel. But yeah, no, personally, I have enough money that I can afford to pay for Netflix every month. No. No, I'm jokingly talking about both real life and the game at the same time. No, I could not pay for kids to be admitted to USC. I couldn't pay to get kids admitted to my local community college. So dungeons take 2 slice. Only leave for dungeon at an early point. I wish I could pay for a guaranteed admittance. I wouldn't be doing that with the money, though. What was the number I saw? 500,000? Ugh. Or was it one... Oh, I'm not paid streaming. I'm doing this for fun. This is my hobby. I have a decent job. That's why I only stream 2 days a week. Alright, so, you always see how much time an action will consume. Pay attention to the clock. Yeah, I wouldn't be too upset with full sellout, but I don't plan on that happening. Yeah, $500,000. No, no college is worth that. I don't even care if it's a college that guarantees that you will become president of the United States in another 20 years. That is not worth it. There are better ways to spend that money. Oh, okay, so now we're done with the spiel on time management. So let's just go ahead and finish off our day. Alright. Good present from mother-in-law. No, that isn't right. Fine. Are they coming in with daddy's money to spend and they don't know how much they have? Please sell things at me. I didn't see anything about, and I'm assuming we're talking about the Full House actress's daughter. But I didn't see any GPAs in any of the news articles that I saw. Just, sell things at me. You know what? I will be mildly generous. Just for the experience.
こんにちは。
Alright. I was looking for this.
どうかな。
Actually, we'll try it 120. Seems about right. Okay, there we go.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Hey.
だな。
And of course, you're selling this like when I'm near broke. Oh, and now we see how it benefits him. Okay. You don't get too much of a discount though, Louis. And I come in full well, and they just yeah, I'm cute, and you can't even throw them and roll them downhill. Yeah, nope.
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございました。レベルアップ。
Hey, leveled up. Good. And it looks like I didn't even need to sell the plate to do that. All right. Basic understanding of how to sell things and not drive them to burn the shop down in anger. Easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things. There are times when people will want to sell things to you. We'll begin to get such offers soon. So why should I worry about buying stuff from customers? Major difference between a guild or market purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. You can haggle as you do with selling. Haggle down. Ooh, I can get stuff cheap? That seems like it'd be hard. Buying and selling are not that different. Yeah, at some point... Oh, there's an I didn't even notice a combo. But I guess it's just sale after sale after sale. Set a price and perhaps negotiate. You wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Buy low, sell high. Yep. Very core of success in business. You're gonna make me practice. I don't need to practice this. I was curious. Alright. I suspect most customers will be fine with going lower. 70% less. Okay. Let's see what you say. Okay, this is a good price level. Practice haggling over the price a little. Concept is same as selling something. Adjust your offer until they agree. I think it's worth a lot. Between 50 and 70% of the base is a good target. And that is how it goes. Stop tutorialing me on identical mechanics.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Oop.
そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. What would you be willing to pay?
そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
So, you wish to practice again? Simply ask. No, we are not practicing again. Alright, so yeah, let's see. Encyclopedia, is that... completion rate 2%. Yeah, no, wow. So yeah, that's the 100%. Oh, I guess. Nope, never mind. Actually, we can't. We can go to the Merchant Guild late in the evening. So. Oh, you're not gonna let me buy that. Not gonna let me buy that. I can buy that. No, I can't. Ever so short. Alright. That's certainly not a problem.
おやすみなさい。
Oh, you're not gonna even let me set up the shop.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子で
Thank you. Have a good
で
evening.
すよ。今日も頑張っていこ
Alright. Whew.
う。何がいいかな。
Alright. We're gonna set out,
何ですか。何がいいかな。
set out our stuff.
何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。
Actually,
しようかな。
I want that in the window.
どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
Alright, and that's all the stuff. Oh, no. Alright.
どうしようかな。
Yeah, we'll open the store and then I guess we'll go raiding a dungeon. Would you sell this to me? Yes, I will happily sell that to you.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Go. How much for this?
しようかな。
Same price.
いくらにしようかな。
Fine, we'll bring it down a hair.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
俺欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
よし、それでいい。
ありがとうございました。
Yep, and I saw the combo that time down in the corner.
売れたよ。
Alright, so now let's go.
行ってきます。
Adventurers Guild is closed. Right. Chapel then.
こんにちは。
Hi, Louie. Actually, in the chapel. Well, you gotta be lay faithful every now and then. And struck dumb. Praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Feel as though that is not the purpose of a
あ
chapel.
れ
You don't have enough problems relaxing when we're not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy. We got some money. We can buy... books. Informational magazine at the city. Tourists, topics range from store openings to politics to lunches. Let's buy 2 of those. Well, I agree this book is a masterwork. The huge character list is hard to keep track of. Oh. Oh. You know what? Yeah, we'll buy the fantasy novel. The not fantasy novel. It's listed as treasure. So I'm quite curious. Alright. What can I do here? Town's market is where you get things like foodstuffs, books, and knickknacks. Okay, yeah. You want to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you have to go dungeon stomping or buy it off a customer. And we'll also buy any excess stock. We buy low as a rule, so if you want to make an actual profit, sell to your customers. Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to fuse items at the guild hall. There's quite a few items you can only get by fusion, so get familiar with the furnace. Oof. Remember what you put in gets out. Yep. Oh yeah, no, totally not cool, Japan. Put in some materials of +2 quality, you'll get an item of similar quality as a result. You don't want to waste good materials on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere. It'd be real tempting to keep your best quality items for personal use. Customers know quality goods when they'll see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. A couple stages to what you pull off fusion is pick up merchant levels, so be experiment and come back often. I guess it's time to go home. stick things in the window.
どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。 どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
And we still have some time, so we'll go ahead and open up the store again.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
いくらにしようかな。
All right.
ありがとうございました。
So we're definitely getting.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
We have it!
いくらにしよう。
All right. You are totally getting the standard price.
いくらにしよう。
Fine. We'll go down.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
This is for my brother.
どうかな。
Add the standard price.
いくらにしようかな。
Fine.
いいよ。ありがとうございました。 どうしようかな。回転するね。
I actually don't know who Ivory Toria was. Not personally or anything. They're just a random person who popped in. It happens. Yes, we have the longbow.
いくらにしようかな。
Have standard price.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yep, it's definitely time
お疲れ様でした。
to go dungeon diving again.
今日は頑張りましたね。
Way exceeded profit expectations there.
おはよう。おはようございます。
All right. Payment due in 3 days. We're halfway there.
行ってきます。
I will always be glad to charge that extra penny. All right, level 5 Louis. Taking the walnut bread. Alright, we don't need to go to the Hall of Trials, but what is this Jade Way? The Jade Way. I guess this is the next dungeon. Yes. Alright.
頑張ってください。
Oh,
大丈夫。
wrong button.
アイテム拾ったよ。
We seem to be a little over level. I think I got lucky there. I saw the bunny. I don't think I saw the bee. Not until I hit it, at least. Oh, I hate you.
アイテム拾ったよ。ダメです。
I see.
大丈夫。大丈夫。
So, right now, I have ice physics.
レベルが上がったよ。大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？
And of course, the ice physics go away at just the right time.
こいつ
Yeah. Go to the next floor. Keep missing laundry every single night.
行きましょうか。
Because that's what teens do.
アイテム拾ったよ。
The insect was carrying an insect trap? What? And another one. What are these? Masochist bees? Oop. Any price that makes you have to make change is a pain in the neck. Okay, that was very lucky. Whoa! I saw the shadows on the ground that time, so... was gonna die anyway. Why'd you have to crit then? Looks like we've almost cleared this floor. Alright. On to the next floor. No! No, random numbers are never your friend. And I missed the crit. There we go. That was lucky. Whoop! Shark fin. Is that what those things are? Land sharks? 341 is an Air Force joke, yeah. Got you backed against the wall now. You can't hop back. Ah! Alright, and was it here? Am I reading the minimap correctly? Yes. Fourth floor. That was not a very effective trap. Oh crap. Ooh. Oh no, ice physics again. Yeah, let's just keep going. That should reset the... Oh! Whoa! Boss fight now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that hurt.
Yeah.
大丈夫？
Alright. There we go. That's the menu option. Items. Covered 10 HP. Okay. Ugh!
Yeah.
Oh no!
ゆいさん、しっかりしてください。
What do we do now? Thought this might happen. An adventurer is injured while exploring for us. We bring them into our field and we book it. Normally, we would not be able to bring any other items. Thanks to this special little box the guild gives us, we can bring back one item. Choose carefully. Only pick one item. Make sure it is valuable. Let's see. The biggest thing 2,000. Mystery ingredients. I think, you know what? I'm going to take the guaranteed 2,000. Yep. Totally got slimed. Alright. What to do for dinner? The only thing that comes to mind is what I usually make. Well, pumpkin gratin, sheen gratin, shark gratin. See the problem.
ちょっといいですか？
You like gratin so much, why not try a stew? They are similar. Pumpkin stew irresistible. That is beside the point. Pumpkin stew? That's a wonderful idea. I'll try that. Thank you. Now to make stew for a month. We have to buy walnut bread. So we failed to kill the blob. Let's see. Yeah, we'll buy one. Alright. And let's see, what can we buy here? What did I not buy earlier? I ran out of money. All right.
ただいま。何がいいかな？どれにしようかな？何をこうかな？何をこうかな？
I'm afraid this might bring a lot of little girls to the store, but it's worth trying.
どれにしようかな？
All right.
どうしよ
And we've got a little time, so we're just going to go ahead and open up for the
う。い
evening.
らっしゃいませ。
これくれ。
いくらにしようかな？
Actually,
おいおい。
いくらにしようかな？
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
come on, merchant level up.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'll take
いくら
this,
にしよう
please.
かな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
How much
い
for
くらにしよ
this?
うかな。ありがとうございました。レベルアップ。
Yeah, there we go.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
Oh, we lost money today.
そうね。普通です。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Guess it's time to, just to the basics. Yep, one other matter. Cannot always be sure what a customer will know what they want. They come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon? I'll not be sure what exactly they wish to purchase. Must provide them with advice. Okay. Others will realize we may have reserve stock and inquire to have something, suggest an item you think they might like. I don't know. Maybe it's we lost money bringing Louis back from the brink of death? So, no pressure at all. Welcome. I'd like a sword, please. Sell weapons and armor to your adventure friends, they'll equip them. Meaning, of course, you sell items to them that we do not need to lend them any at the start of a dungeon. We'll be able to bring back more items for our use. Equipment is not lost since it is their possession. Alright. So think carefully about who you sell what to and what effect it may have on their performance. It's not too bad. To continue. Like a sword. The rest is like a normal sale. Like a weapon. How about something like this?
いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Once more.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'd like a weapon.
これなんかどうでしょう。そうですね。いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Ready for everything. We do not need to practice again. Alright. Actually, you know what?
どれにしようかな。
We're gonna grab the armor
どれにし
and
よ
the
う
helmet.
かな。行ってきます。
We're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild. We're gonna bring those with us. And we're gonna bring those with us. And now we're going to equip some better equipment.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。 アイテム拾ったよ。
Right, that's the exit. You know what? No, we're just going straight down the exit.
さて、行きましょうか。
We'll scavenge for stuff on floor 4 and 5. Or 3 and 4, I guess.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Hey! We did have him take trap damage that time! Did I get something out of that chest? nice. Alright. Down one more floor.
よし行きましょう。大丈夫？ダメです。
Okay.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Hey! Actually, I'm pretty impressed about this game in that the bunny rabbits jump back. Ooh. Please no... Oh, yay! A back scratcher. Random treasure. Yeah, I'm impressed at the enemies that actually avoid attacks. Yeah, this is the 3rd floor, so we're gonna scrounge for loot. And there wasn't that much more scrounging to do, really. Back scratcher can be treasure indeed, yes.
ついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Alright.
アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫ですか？ダメです。大丈夫ですか？レベル上がったよ。
Stupid ice.
大丈夫？ アイテム拾ったよ。
Yes, yes. Yes, that's a fairly famous one. I knew what you were referring to, but still, point of conversation. This game does not simply give you enemies which walk straight into your attacks. Although some are quite happy to do exactly that. The rabbits, by comparison, do not. So... I am just tearing through everything on this level this time. I don't think I even want to know why the monster had candy. Whoop! Would you trust a cherry that'd been sitting in a slime? Although, to be fair, thinking about it, I'd trust it more than one being carried around by these animated mushrooms. Alright, so we're gonna clear this whole place of loot. Yeah, it's like wall chicken. Although I think it's actually pot roast, technically. Point. All right.
やってやるぜ。
アイテム拾ったよ。
Die! See what our item bag looks like. Oh, nope, we're full up. I don't think I saw the level up, but I realized from the last fight that killing off the little slimes, I wasn't doing that the first time, kept him from healing up, and I noticed also that as he got smaller, I was doing slightly more damage. So I let him get all the way small as he could, and then I was doing max damage. If you saw, I did a hit that did 25 points of damage, versus last time when I was doing like 1s and 3s. So yeah, totally thrashed him as a result. Came from a finance company, right? Yes, from the magical land of finance. Good night. I work for Term Finance. You're employed by them, right? What's it like? This is not quite accurate. Attracted to Term through another organization. Not really an employee, per se. I'm surprised. You seem so... Almost all fairies in a human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agents out there as well. So that's how it works. To tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment. The agencies were founded an age ago to help facilitate. That's amazing! People in the pub? We got voices this time. Why adventures in the pub so often? They all like alcohol? Well, adventurers enjoy their liquid pleasure. But a pub also handles quests. Therefore, many people here are looking for work. Isn't that stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The Guild does handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a Guild adventurer officially if you possess the card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, or run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much, but this sort of place is also friendlier to rookies. If the request is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will attempt it. Look, the requests are posted there on the wall. Let's have a look. Let's see. Find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Good night. Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. One of you hot studs be my... Wow, there's quite a variety. It's often true they are used as glorified handymen. In a way, this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life. Actually, we should do this. I'd love to have someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we can't. Anyone can post a request. Only those registered with the guild can legally take on one. We cannot do anything listed here. Aww. I can't go to the market, though, so let's see. Is there anything worthwhile for me to buy? Hear the crows, time to go home. To be honest, I despised evenings until recently. I always had to go home to an empty house. But now, I have you! I'm not lonely anymore. We should get home then. Alright, so we'll put the armor stuff back in the window. Fill in my
しようかな。
it looks like a thing that would be useful in the long run, in the sense that it apparently has no obvious use. Actually, you know what? No. That is not going on the shelf. That is another obvious crafting ingredient.
お店開けますね。
So we're going to open up a little bit in the evening.
いらっしゃいませ。
How much for this?
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, I definitely hope so.
こんにちは。
Can I get you?
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Well, now that we've got some regular customers, it's fairly easy for us to make some money.
いくらにしようかな。
Alright.
もう一声。
いくらにしようかな。ありがとう
Oh, fine.
まあそのくらいか。
ございました。売れたよ。おやすみ。おやすみ。
No, not the rusty dowder might be used for crafting something, I would imagine.
今日は頑張りましたね。
But
もうこの調子でいきましょう。おはよう。
overall,
お
no.
はようございます。
I expect the headless statue to be used for crafting something. Okay, so I need 10,000 at the end of tomorrow. I'm only halfway there.
どうしようかな。
Cheap customers? Yeah, there are cheap customers. The little girls are cheap
何
customers.
がいいかな。
Alright, so we're gonna stick some stuff out.
何を置こうかな。
These are definitely crafting ingredients. It says ingredients.
何でしょうか。
Alright, so at level 5 I can fuse items. Cheap in the sense that they don't have a lot of money on them. Plain. Okay.
どうしようかな。開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしよう。
Mommy told me to buy this.
高いよ。いくらにしようかな。
Fine.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか。
We have a weapon. Yes, we have a weapon.
これなんかどうでしょう。
まあそれでいいか。
いくらにしようかな。
Not a-
参ったな。
いくらにしようかな。
しょうがないな。
Sorry, Louie.
いらっしゃい。
Oh, got some food. Yeah.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。 ありがとうございました。売れたよ。どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Just go with
ありがとうございました。
plus 20%. It's not so much that your viewpoint is skewed. I'm looking at it as game rather than real life. In real life, yeah, little girls are not cheap.
ね。
A hat. Yes, we have a hat. We had a hat.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, that's awesome.
だかな。
I can actually tell them no. Daughter-in-law asked me to pick up the
いくらに
cake.
しようかな。ありがとうござ ございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
A bracelet. Yes, I think we have... No, we don't have bracelets, do we?
ごめんなさい。行ってきます。
It can certainly lead you to incorrect assumptions. Where's inventory? It's just that magical wormhole in the pants that every adventurer seemed to have. Alright, so we're not actually...
どれにしようかな。
We're gonna move the boots up into the front window.
何がいい
And the back scratcher into the front window.
何がいいかな。どうしようかな。回転するね。
It's a common mistake to make with games, so...
いくらにしようか
Yep,
な。
there we go. We're gonna go...
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Alright, and so now we have enough to pay our loan.
ちょっといいか
Got a weapon. Again, I only have the one spear to sell
ど
you.
うでしょう。
あ、それでいいぜ。
いくらにしようかな。
参ったな。
いくらにしようか。
Sorry, Louis. You're not getting a discount.
他に行くぜ。
帰っちゃっ
I have to sell you something cheaper then, huh?
た。いらっしゃいませ。これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。
Actually, yeah, we'll do... Yeah, the father's loan she inherited.
いくらにしようかな。
Sorry, I'm standing firm.
あ
Yeah, the inherited loan needs to get paid off.
あ、いくらにしようかな。
Well,
ありがとうございました。
well, we sold something.
売れたよ。疲れた。お疲れ様でした。
Made a good profit.
明日もこの調子で行きましょう。仕事しますよ。
All right, so are we paying this at the beginning or the end of the
おはようござ
day?
います。おはよ
Incidentally, today is the first day of collections, yes?
う。
Wait, does it pay up? Let's see. Calendar I can check on break, don't I? Or in the menu, I bet you'd say. Only the first week of collection, so the amount is not severe yet. The amount is scheduled to increase weekly, so keep that in mind and do not get lazy. Bill is due at the end of the day. Okay, good. You're as hard as you can today, yes? Alright, so,
何がいいかな。
we're gonna go ahead and
どれに
take
しよう
that.
かな。行ってきます。
Go to the Adventurers Guild with Louis. Oops. Right, yep. Oops. Next set of floors. Okay. Oh, now we're in a cave.
さて、行きましょう。よし、行きましょう。
Make sure I'm holding the right button here.
アイテム拾ったよ。
そりゃ
Waste of a crit. There we go.
大丈夫ですか。
Almost avoided that one. Alright. Oh, there. Oh. Get out of the trap. And he leveled up. Good.
でも拾ったよ。アイテム拾ったよ。
Mystery ingredient.
大丈夫？
Oh, there we go.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Well, that was a lot of XP of all those enemies all at once. Come on, ice effect, end soon, please.
そりゃ。
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫？
Ah, charred lizard. That's a dead end. Water shroom. Okay. I am one-hit killing some of the things in here. That is a fairly good sign, I think, that I am over-leveled.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
I saw a stone. Yep, there you are. Mystery ingredient. Oh, yep, just down we go. All right.
行きましょうか。よし、
So we're gonna sweep this floor for all of his treasure.
大丈夫？ 大丈夫ですか？ダメです。
I figured as much.
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですよ。
At least that was something
大
good.
丈夫？
Good thing that getting hit doesn't interrupt my animations.
アイテム拾ったよ。
All right, there we go.
大丈夫ですか？ レベルが上がったよ。
Ooh. Well, that was lucky. Wii Sports Bowling. Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort Bowling. That is to say, does it use the Motion Plus? Okay, yeah. That's a fairly easy game to 300 out, so...
大丈夫ですか？
Alright, let's see what's on, boss on level 10. The Motion Plus makes it a little harder to... Come on, eat a mushroom. Those are the poisonous ones, I believe. Ugh. Thought I was just out of range. Like that. Come on. Got him. Okay. A rat tail. Tail plus 2. Items. 18. So yeah, we're full enough. It's probably a good idea to head home. Thank you. Yeah, no, I will... I don't remember if I have my Wii still or not. I will have to see what I might be able to do on that front. But it's not that hard to score a 300. What are you up to? Hey. Why is a person without a cent to his name? Establishment devoted to drinking and spending vast sums of coin. I need to check out the posted quests. He's gonna take the cat. I can do him whatever I can. Oh, what do you consider doing it this time? Like one of these, maybe. Let's see. Slay the Lord of Dragons. Rescue Princess G. Wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He's nuts. Please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become a reality-cracking overgod. He torments me. Help. These seem kind of hard. Who posted them here, of all places? Well, for some reason, nobody's been taking them, despite the great pay. Cannot possibly imagine why no one has. I can get my hands on one of those rewards. I say farewell to my life of poverty forever. He's serious. Well, I'm off. Other than bidding farewell to poverty, I fear we will be bidding farewell to him. In a casket. Ooh, he reminds me of Papa. Yeah, and we said farewell to Papa too. Alright.
ただいま。何をこうかな。えい。はい。何ですか。何がいいかな。何をこうかな。
We're gonna put out some of our stuff. That's
何をこうかな。
valuable enough. We're gonna put it in the front window.
何がいいかな。 どうしようかな。はい。
I thought you learned what my sense of humor was like a long time ago.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, Louis, what are you gonna...
探してるんだけどさ。
Yes, I can sell you a piece of armor. All we have is this iron armor because somebody just walked out with the
売ってくれ。
other
いくらにしようか。
option. I'm just gonna sell it to you at base price.
いくらにしようかな。
Fine. We'll actually go below. Really?
いらっしゃいませ。
Like a weapon.
これですよこれ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Alright, those are too expensive.
お疲れ
But
です。お疲れ様でした。
get some rest. Yep, going into the dungeon costs us money,
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
but
今日は返済日です。
we were able to pay off our first payment.
今週分は確かに徴収いたしました。
This is payment. Let me see.
おめでとうございます。
Well done.
今週分は確か
I
に
have
徴収
officially
いたし
received
ました。
payment for this week.
来週も頑張りましょ
Let's
う。
continue to work hard next week as well. We get someone in.
ふーん。
Are you an adventurer? Are you a collaborator? Are you a rival? This is the insolent little plebeian shop which is focused so much river. Ah, you are a rival.
はーら。
So common, so dull. How does that prole get people to come in? Well, no matter. This is the opportunity to show that shrew and the whole city what a truly elegant shop is like.
でもさ、
You know you don't own that store yet, right? It belongs to your parents.
何言って。
Silence, it'll be mine eventually. That's the same thing. Alright. Your days are numbered. Yes, they are! On the calendar! And I told you to address me as young mistress. Okay. I didn't order delivery. My genius sounds even me sometimes. The best way is direct infiltration. With strategic espionage like this, I can't fail.
ふーん。
Decoration is as seedy and plebeian as the outside. Means their selection must be astounding. Perhaps some kind of black and white animal, the ownership of which violates international treaties? Perhaps the most delicious apples? Perhaps one of those books Father says I'm too young to read. Your monologue is obvious. You're interrupting my train of thought. Come out of the box, maybe, at least. Kinda looks weird on the floor. That means... been found out. Shouldn't be surprised. Should have expected a foe to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth. Somebody has a high opinion of themselves. You're indeed worthy of my rival. I've failed to introduce myself. I'm the owner of the monolithic item store chain Big Bash. And the owner's only child and inheritor. Alouette. You have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash? Massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion pigs and a gross profit of 500 billion. Oh. Why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? Not sure. You also have a fairy.
Hey. Ojo.
I see your attempted infiltration failed. Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard. It's a fairy. Someone's on the observation train today. And this one is sharp. You got a problem with that? What's the deal? Call me Prime, you could say I'm the mistress's guardian. Set, this is Tear. Real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm. Anyone else I'd call that? Yeah, you're the only one wearing glasses. Alright, we've introduced ourselves. Head home. Oh, she has a mind to... Yup. Inheritor of Big Bash. We'll be here all week. Come on, we're going home. Listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days. When I am through, you around. Yep. So, what was that about? It was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form. Oh. Somebody's sprite didn't leave the shop during that. Alright. Well. Let's see. Here we go. Save. And I think that's a good time to finish. 30,000! Whoa, that is escalating quick. Wow. But yeah. That is enough shopkeeping for me for the evening. Oh. So. Oh, yeah. This game, I knew it had a steep curve for how much you have to make, but I wasn't expecting quite that much. All right. Good night.